I don't really interact with a lot of subreddit communities because things tend to be a little bit toxic and people say things that don't really make sense, and it can be quite the frustrating experience. However, I was browsing through the Resident Evil subreddit and someone was talking about how much they hated the GyroJet pistol that you unlock for beating the game on Village of Shadows. They said it was too weak, they said the stun potential was bullshit, and I think they could not be more wrong. Now, I've played this game a lot more since I first reviewed it. Back when I first reviewed it, I didn't do anything above standard difficulty, but now I've beat the game on Village of Shadows multiple playthroughs and I've become much more familiar with the sandbox. Not really with all of the unlockable magnums and the fucking lightsaber, but I know the assault rifles and I know the GyroJet pistol, as well as all the other guns that you would find in the game through your first couple playthroughs, like the back of my hand. So with that, I'm Pliskin and today I'm making a video in defense of the GyroJet pistol. We need to establish something that I've established many times in the past when talking about this game. Still, nonetheless, it's important. Resident Evil 8 is first and foremost a level up system. That means you get the same gun in a given category unlocked over and over again, except you're unlocking a better version of it. Take a look at how with the assault rifles, for example. The first one that you unlock is the Dragoon, which is pretty fucking good. I got through all of Village of Shadows with this gun and just this gun on infinite ammo. However, when you get the WCX, or as it's a fucking MCX, once you get the MCX, it's a better version of that Dragoon. It's still a full auto mid-range to close range shredder. However, you can upgrade it to have more damage, more capacity, there's different attachments you can stick on it. It's basically the same gun doing the same thing, however, the WCX is easily a superior version of the Dragoon. It's a level up. You feel like you're getting stronger because you're getting a better version of that gun, kind of like how you level up in an RPG. Now with that in mind, I think the GyroJet pistol is a level up of the M79, because it kind of breaks the mold when it comes to Resident Evil grenade launchers. You see, normally in a Resident Evil game, a grenade launcher can be a heavy hitter, a crowd control device, or have rounds that are specific to certain boss fights or certain enemies. However, here in Village, it's more of a stun type weapon. You only get two types of ammunition with it. You get one that's made for doing a lot of damage or clearing out a lot of enemies in one bunched up group, or you get the flash rounds, which are designed to stun the enemies in case you want to take more time to be accurate with another weapon or just run by them. Either way, the M79 is not going to be your heavy hitter boss breaker, and I treated it like that on many of my first couple playthroughs. However, I realized that after shooting the boss a couple of times, it didn't really feel like this was doing much to them, and I'd switch to the 1911 or the pump action shotgun much more often when I felt threatened. If anything, the pipe bomb and the placeable mine served more of that traditional explosive role. With the mine, you get a traditional kind of tactical round of luring enemies into it, which is a grenade type that you would see in a lot of launchers in older games, and the pipe bomb serves more as a traditional explosive. When it came to doing damage, it kind of feels like the M79 really lags behind, and the slow reload is really a hindrance. Now, I understand that when you beat a game on the hardest difficulty, you expect to get a powerhouse of a weapon, and Resident Evil 8 with the GyroJet pistol doesn't really give you that much in terms of raw damage. However, it does give you a level up of that M79. You see, you get to carry around 7 rounds of a combination of the normal explosive and flashbang rounds, meaning that in those situations where you need to halt an enemy in their place or clear out a group of enemies in front of you so you can move forward or get time to reload a different weapon, this gun is apex because, again, combination of those 2 rounds, you carry 7 rounds, the reload can be interrupted much quicker than with the M79, and the fire rate is significantly higher. So yeah, this isn't a crazy powerhouse of a weapon, it's a utility gun, just like the M79 is, a gun that you can use to supplement your other weapons, and the GyroJet pistol does exactly what the M79 is doing, but there's less ammo to worry about in terms of like the types, and it's much quicker and more reliable. It's just better. It's a level up. Resident Evil 8 kind of does this thing where certain unlockable bonus weapons kind of invalidate the base game sandbox, which is fine because, again, level up. Even the bonuses in this game are a level up. It's kind of like how the assault rifles are really just a level up category of the pistols. The pistols kind of serve as your mid-range automatic weapons. As soon as you get the M1911, all of a sudden the pistols start going into that PDW territory where you can just hold down the trigger and spray or take your time to be accurate. And the assault rifles feel like the natural evolution from that. The GyroJet pistol kind of serves as a natural evolution of the explosives that you carry around. You don't need to strategically place down a mine to halt an enemy in its tracks because you can just spray with the GyroJet. You don't need to use a pipe bomb to blow up a wall because you can just use the GyroJet. You don't need to use the grenade launcher to shoot down enemies in a hallway where you're running away from Strum and you don't have time to really aim at anything because you can just shoot at the floor with the GyroJet. All of a sudden 3 enemies are out of your way and you survive the chase encounter. But on the note of the GyroJet being a supplementary weapon to your AR and sniper rifle, which is what I've been using on this harder difficulty, it kind of does something really special. You see, you can best notice this when you're in Heisenberg's factory. Occasionally, you'll come up against enemies that have armor. Your normal weapons will not do anything against this armor. However, explosive ammunition, or the placeable or throwable explosives, shreds this armor off so that you can fire at the normal weak points. I wonder why I really like this gun that strips down shields and then is really well supplemented with another type of gun that does a different type of damage.
Why do women only like jerks who treat them like shit? Why do guys only want bitchy bimbos who walk all over?
Or better yet, I wonder why I like this gun, because it's a pistol that works in tandem with your other weapon that you have, and you have to get success through using both of them simultaneously in a step-by-step procedure. Anyways, it's really obvious to see why I would like the GyroJet pistol being comparable to the plasma pistol or the USP or M9 in the tanker mission, but objectively, this is a really good gun and can really make your playthrough on harder difficulties much easier because you have so much less to worry about. You don't have to craft explosives because you just have this thing here. You don't have to worry about bringing around a shotgun to clear out enemies during chase sequences because you have this gun here. It's just, if it's one of those if you know, you know. And I'm trying to bring this information out there because, again, based off of what I saw in the Resident Evil subreddit, it seems like a lot of the people playing this game don't know. So I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you guys found this interesting. I'll be getting back to making more Metal Gear videos now, but I just felt the need to make a point of this. Anyways, this has been Pliskin, over and out.
This is Solid Snake. Hey, subscribe to Pliskin Boy. God damn it.
You heard him.